And we are live. Back in Barovia. Alright, who wants to recap last session?
Alright, teamwork makes the dream work, guys. So last session, we arrived in city.
We.
I don't remember which city this is.
Barovia
now,
Village.
Can you do the recap?
Barovia Village.
It's like
Barovia Village.
Yeah, you got the castle, and then it's on a cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff, right below the castle, is Barovia Village. So you look up, you see the castle.
Was last session the one where we went on the sandwich delivering errand, or was that the session before?
That was before, I think.
Before,
Yeah.
okay. Cass did buy meat pies from the suspicious lady, despite our best efforts to discourage that. Knock.
The only one of you to have a good dream, at least.
I just don't dream.
I get to have a good one.
Yep.
I can't have bad or good dreams if I just don't dream.
Imagine if that was the...
I'm good dreams and you're not.
Exactly.
Imagine if the meat pie was the only way to restore exhaustion.
Oh my god.
That would be mean. That would be very mean.
Also, I was so tempted to lay that old lady out.
Old lady? Oh, Mad Mary.
Yeah.
Her name's Mad Mary. Really?
It's a nickname.
From a woman colloquially named Mad Mary. How do you feel about that, my friend?
Well, after eating the pie, it doesn't make me too jazzed about it.
Oh yeah, full name Madeline Mary of the Marys. The Barovia Marys. Alright. Who remembers what your mission is now?
Move the girl?
Do you remember where to?
We needed to get...
There's a better church that's safer that we need to get her to. Do I know where it is?
Sorry.
No.
I believe you were informed it is the Abbey in Kresk.
Yes?
Which is like as far away from the castle as you can get in the valley.
Ugh,
Goody.
wonderful.
But how far, like how many days worth of travel is that?
Well, you have no vehicle or horses, so it's gonna be a while.
Fuck.
I mean, we can always acquire horses.
Oh yes, all the horses that are alive and running around Barovia.
Yeah, the only way you're gonna get horses is from, like, the Vistani. They're the only people who can come and go. Don't you what? What did you
I'm
say?
a warlock.
Okay.
Don't warlocks get summons, or am I thinking of something else?
You should know what you do.
I'm not a warlock.
Who's a warlock
Right.
here?
I thought,
Oh,
yeah, Real's the warlock.
I thought he was
I'm
a wizard.
warlock. Well, out of classes, I am not a wizard. We'll start with that. Anyway.
Yeah. 1 sorcerer, 1 cleric, 2 warlock. And I don't think 5 horses is a spell that he has.
Horses?
I don't have. Give me 5 horses, please. The spell.
Can we homebrew that? 5 horses? I cast
5 horses.
It's an actual spell, you just go out and...
Like, I'm real good at making bullshit, don't get me wrong.
It's like the fake Magic the Gathering cards.
But like, I don't know how to do 5 horses.
Yeah, and I don't think a level 2 warlock is getting a free mount.
No. We're not high enough level in most things yet, it's alright.
Yeah. And
Guys,
you
how
are
do you-
low level 3 times over.
Yeah, guys, tell me, what are second level spells like? Tell me about that.
Delightful.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
They're great.
Anyway, so last thing that happened, it was morning, and Zaya woke up to a surprise.
Oh, goody.
You can type if you don't
Oh
want
my
to
god,
talk.
Owlbear, that's what I'm forgetting.
The map,
Yeah.
the game
I
board.
knew I was forgetting
I
something.
knew I
Something
was
critical.
forgetting.
And I keep closing the players tab, but it keeps opening itself.
Hey, at least we don't have 27 jesters.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Ellie just showed up, my dear. There will be more of me very, very soon.
But the stream
Yeah,
will
there's
not
one
see
now.
What?
I already see 2 of them.
it. Did you just change again?
Every time that I switch tabs and then have to come back, it will add another. I think
very-
that's just, I'm just gonna have to live with it.
Begun
Yeah.
the Clone Wars tab.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gone.
Yeah, we did the switch at the end of last session.
That's so fun and exciting.
You used to be the summer, and then you became the winter.
I thought that was a bit ago.
Yeah, I thought that was
When
the
we were
start.
still clearing out the zombie house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the first time you changed was in your room in the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
but
we
that was the
left
night we
you
slept
said you
before the zombie
lived.
house.
Knock Knock
Yeah, so-
says you said it was morning. I thought it was the session before last, so yeah, she would change. It definitely wasn't last session.
Alright, I'll just update it. You can change as much as you want. I don't really care, but like... Alright, what is that? Spring. Alright. Okay, you are updated on the stream. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, so, you've made it down. Are you doing anything before you leave and or making plans?
Thanks.
Let's see. Did we spend? Yeah, we spent the night last night, right?
Because we earned the ability to spend the night.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did work. We delivered the sandwiches.
It delivered.
Look at us go.
But it's one thing we can do. DoorDash. If nothing else works out, we've got it.
And we didn't even get paid for it.
No,
Good side hustle's always waiting for us.
we got paid in room and board.
We got
Yes.
paid.
I was hoping to get paid in money.
Some of us need to sleep.
Yeah.
Ideally within somewhere relatively safe.
You know what you can get? You know what you can use to get somewhere relatively safe?
It wasn't an inn, it was a tavern. They said that they'd
It's
let
got
us stay if we did the thing for them.
Yeah,
That's up
they have
another
like a
man.
they have like a guest bedroom, but they're not like a proper place to sleep, pretty much.
You know what? I just remembered something that we never did with GI Robot.
Oh no. Should I be concerned?
No. And it matters if I can find it. We may have to get back to that. Oh well. When I find the page, we'll get to it. Alright, so, right now, it is morning. What is your plan?
While I wait for everyone else to get downstairs, GI Robot would just be cleaning his weaponry and making sure everything's combat ready.
Alright, so that's one of you.
They just come down, gear up to go on a like multi-day venture out to this remote church.
Alright. Let's change the map.
Well, the church isn't that remote, right? The church is just.
That was the church we brought them to last time. We're going to a different church this time.
Yeah, this one's really far away.
Alright, and you find waiting. If I could find her. Ah, here we go. Whoop.
I thought you were gonna be like Rick
Rita.
Fabio. Oh wait, no, who's the guy that brought us in?
Vasily von Holtz.
Vasily von Holtz. That's the one.
Oh yeah, he is long since gone back to Valaki.
That's my man right there. I overpaid him for coffee and sugar.
As one does.
As one does. I have needs that need to be met, and it's coffee and sugar oriented.
Of course.
Except I don't think they have much in means of livestock here, so we might be drinking wolves' milk. I've got some bad news.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Ivo. If you go into Asset Manager, you can permanently attach text to a token.
It says I already have stuff for it, but I think that just might be the name of the asset.
Yeah, right underneath the token's little mini menu, hit text and fill it in and then save. And then you never have to do text again.
I should fix mine while we're at it. I've been slacking.
If anybody hears glass breaking, don't worry about it. It's the sound of a school-issue Chromebook going through a window.
Of course. Stress testing.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. As you leave, one of the Vistani owners leaves, and oh, that is the wrong Zaya. And like goes to seek her.
Yeah.
Alright. And she says quietly to you, if you're going to travel across the valley, it is best you stop by the Serre Pool. To the west, you'll find the Vestani camp. Seek Madame Ava for guidance. And
I will
goes
make
back
sure
in.
that we do that.
You're getting assumed for the leader
Telling
again.
me things. Why do people keep telling me things?
Does this party have an actual leader?
No.
No.
No, but this is a bit that Dell does, where he just decides that my character will be assumed the leader in any game that I'm in because
Yeah.
he's mean to me.
NPCs will always look at the party and just decide Nez's character is the leader.
It doesn't matter if I know what I'm doing. I usually don't. They don't care.
Just means I ain't got to deal with it.
Mm.
All right. Anyway, Irina also looks to Seeker and is like, "What was that all about?" By the way, she
I
is
caught-
in armor and carrying a great sword.
That's good. I'm gonna be so honest. I heard pool. I could not understand the word before it.
Oh, Ser with a T, a silent T.
Okay. She
Which
wanted
I-
us to go there.
And I do
Oh,
believe
interesting.
you did buy a map.
That is
I
a
think
very
we
good
did.
question, Knock Knock. Why are all Vistani Russian?
It's the generic accent of everyone from the valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very just like very
We are
just like
down here.
Eastern European kind of theme.
All right, we're going to continue using this as your traveling token. You do not actually have a wagon.
Of course.
How sad. Ow.
We're holding 4 pieces of lumber and walking, pretending.
GI is the horses.
Okay, so this is the world map. Where do you want to go?
So we got told we needed to head to. Ooh, very good observation. We got told we needed to head to the west. So I recommend following this road over to this town.
Okay,
Yeah.
so moving right along.
Come on, guys. We could cut off like half a day's travel by going through the woods. I'm sure we don't
And across the river.
Hey, that's great. You're clearing them.
All right.
I brought damage now, don't worry.
Only Velry.
Yo, if Vel was here, he'd be like, doop, and we're there. For reference to our viewers, Vel is my character that can go way faster than you're supposed to be in this game. Rules as written. Come watch Dimension Breach every other Saturday. What time is that? 9:30
Shameless
p.m. Eastern
plug.
Standard Time.
To post-publish.
Anyway,
All right, so. Are you taking the road or are you actually going by the woods?
No, we'll take the road. Valafir wouldn't recommend the woods. Me as a person recommends the woods because I'm goofing. Valafir would not recommend the
Would not recommend.
besides,
Valafir
whoever
would,
recommends the harder op.
yeah, Valafir is a healer, so he's just like, it's much safer to take the roads.
All right. Okay, this river flows as clear as blue winter sky through the valley. And I assume you keep going. All right, I think it's like an hour to cross each grid square on foot. Not square, hex.
So if it's an hour to cross each one,
Jesus Christ.
We need to
Two.
steal from someone.
We start at Barovia Village.
Yep.
We started like
18
here.
hours, so we're gonna have to spend one night.
In the woods,
19,
definitely.
19 hours.
All right. So, where on the map do you want to make camp?
This is a good clearing over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be up in the trees.
Like, this is a
Right about here would
hill,
be
right?
best.
This is topography, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
When we take the high ground, we do what Obi-Wan told us to do.
That's right.
all right. An old wooden gallows creaks in the chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sarpool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog.
The castle is Ravenloft, right?
Yes.
I'm starting to think this wasn't a good idea.
Oh, what? Playing this game?
No, making camp near graves in Barovia.
It's fine. Probably.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I call that
Out
fine.
of character, I do not have a good experience with ghosts in this game.
Alright, are you going to explore the area before you make camp?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Alright, so the gallows stands atop a rotting platform 5 feet high with wooden stairs leading up to it. 11 graves are here with blank gravestones. The forgotten people buried here were hanged from the gallows.
5 forgotten people here were hanged from the gallows. Guys, maybe we should have picked a different spot to camp.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't the move.
Like haunted gallows.
Like, this is a day's travel. It's pretty much nighttime now.
Shit. Fate's kind of sealed on this one.
Well,
Alright, so are you making camp?
a perception check of the area?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling perception. Fuck. That's an 8.
Oh, I'm not much better.
Looks fine.
Hey guys, group effort.
We're not allowed to do that in this game.
There we go.
Alright. It is getting too dark to see anything.
A perception. Where they get guidance.
Why are we all failing perception? Why can we not see?
That's the wrong die.
Knock Knock says, as Zaya, just don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Probably
not. GI robot would stand guard as the others can start to make camp.
Okay.
Seeker's still hiding behind people to not be next to GI.
Fair enough.
Oh, hold on. Just need...
Hey,
Oh, right. Alright. And some of you didn't have tokens at the time. Alright. Deleted old tokens.
work. Uh, and honestly, it's fine. It's a very striking token. You know who it is. You're welcome.
Do ya?
Names aren't important. You love the character, not the guy who's playing them.
Okay. Alright, so you have made a little camp, gathering what wood you can from the forest. And I'm assuming GI or somebody could start a fire easily.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's got some kind of produced flame. Alright, and we are missing 2, 3, 4. No, Cass is there. We got Velafir. Seeker!
I found a great font, so it's not Valavir, it's Valavir.
That's nice, dear.
Hey, thanks.
Alright. What you doing? You have some time.
Like I said, I'd just be standing guard.
And I'll say the Vistani gave you some sandwiches for
That's nice of them.
reward for the delivery.
Pass.
Yeah, what's up?
I think I'm coming up with improvements for our stop the bad guys maneuver.
You want to say the full name?
Oh. No.
I can do
Say it.
Valavir pulls out his little spell book, and he's showing you how he can do grease now. And do I have anything else? Hold on. Oh, I've also got Witch Bolt now, which I think will just help.
That's good.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, my damage is up a lot this level.
Nice.
Wasn't the full thing the CBBBB?
I mean, it's caltrops, ball bearings, bonfire.
And
What else
bullets?
do we have? Oh, grease. We had grease. What are you adding to it here?
Spreading grease. Eventually we can add person, but we don't know that yet.
So it's if we're
Oh,
doing it
I
in
can
order.
also hex them. I can hex their hex the decks.
Oh yeah, of course
So
the hex.
Hexadex?
Hexadex.
Hexadecimal.
Oh,
Got it.
if
I have
we're
oil as
well,
well. We can set them on like we can have more fire.
I'm gonna type this out in chat. It's the if we're doing it in order, it's the CBBBGH. Anything else? Oh right, W. Alright, that is the full acronym for this monstrosity of an attack.
Nice. I do vote naming it the Hexadex. I like that.
Yeah.
I like saying the whole thing every time.
Yeah,
I know it pisses Del off.
The Hexadex could be our battle code because we did promise we'd try to abbreviate it for combat.
Yeah. During combat to make your turn shorter. Alright,
But
so is there
in
anything...
In full, it is the caltrops, ball bearings, bonfire, bullets, grease, hex, witch bolt strategy.
How much setup does that take?
So much. It's so much, Del.
If we can get Seeker or Zaya in on our bullshit,
Dropping caltrops is easier for a non-caster.
Exactly. It could just be so quick, so much quicker, you know?
Yeah, but it is a full fucking action.
It is
Oh,
a
right.
full action.
Hold on. It is the C B C C B G
Oh,
H
Strahd's
W
so
F.
cooked. If we just get him to hit the one really bad, really deadly square. One 5x5 cube on the floor. Oh,
Be
he's
like,
gonna
yeah,
get it.
take
Oh
that,
boy.
nerd.
That is, HGI does not rip him apart first.
Can someone pop me onto the board, please?
Oh,
Oh, do you not? Oh, right.
but in total, it is the caltrops, ball
Oh,
bearings,
shit.
bonfire, fluids, grease, hex, witch bolt, frostbite, attack.
Alright, now to see if I can even find your token.
Del, did you misplace me?
I am on a different Owlbear account.
The gasp.
Del lost me.
By the end of this campaign, this strategy will be a paragraph long.
That's right.
I'll be forced
And
to make a blog post about it.
Okay, I am
no.
adding... There, you have been added to my list. And you have to share a log with GI Robot.
No.
That feels mean. There are other open spots. That feels mean.
And
That's why he did it.
You can hop over here.
Also, GI is not currently sitting on a log. I should have moved this. He's standing guard nearby.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... you have eaten what sandwiches you had saved. Are you doing anything else?
Other
All right.
than the combat planning, I think that's about all we got.
Alright, so I'll need volunteers. Someone roll a d12, someone roll a d8. Decide before you do it so we don't get overlap.
I'll take the 12.
Haha.
I just said I was going to take the 12.
You can go for it.
I got an 8. It's either
Well,
really good or really bad.
Oh god. It's 8 enemies.
rolled a
Oh,
12.
this is gonna be
8
be so bad.
Strahd von Zorviches.
But I rolled a 12.
On a 12?
You know, enemies would be a perfect opportunity to try out a maneuver.
Del
I mean, we already
expands
have
the
the
circle
bonfire.
and we're just fucking surrounded by wolves.
Alright, so that...
We already have the bonfire. That's one
So-
element of it.
So you got an 8 on the d8 and a 12 on the d12.
The
Sure
strategy
did.
falls apart when we have to have multiple people crammed into one 5x5 square.
You gotta bowl them into each other.
It's alright, I got 5 temporary.
Alright, I gotta pay attention to the owlbear.
I'm also pretty sure Strahd flies, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Alright, we might need to add a GH. Another GH for grapple hook.
You know, there's only 5 jesters in the owlbear right now. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta pump those up.
If we
I
can
only
find a
have
way
two
to get those gestures
on my
into
end.
the game, we'll be in good. We'll be doing good.
Del, I argue that each
I'm not
individual
useful
jester,
in person.
each individual jester, gets to have a character.
No.
Oh, you know, it's worth a shot.
Okay.
Hey, be lucky he said yes to my GI robot idea.
Each time a jester appears, and they get a new character. It's a new round. Jester
No, each time a jester appears, we get a new enemy to fight.
It's so funny that you said that, and one just appeared.
Oh, goody.
Alright, so,
I'm flipping between
GI
things, man. I'm
robot.
sorry.
Oh
You guys
dear.
are so mean. So mean.
Into the night.
We love you so dearly.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me,
That's why I'm
Del.
still here.
Give it to
I'm
me
sorry,
straight, Del.
everyone.
How many bad
What?
guys did
Please
we
don't tell
What
me
did
it's
you do?
20. Please don't tell me we're fighting 20 things. Or one
No,
level 20 thing.
No, one is gonna be one of those things was definitely what the enemy was that we're fighting, and the other was the number of enemies that we're fighting.
Fuck!
Is that a correct assessment, Delano? No?
Uh-oh.
Is it two? Is it tables? Is one a table, and then you roll on that table for your
It's-
enemy?
It's two different kinds of enemies, and the first one is the level. It's the level of each.
It's gonna be like wolves and vampires or something.
All right, hold on. I need to.
We're not well equipped for an open
I am
space like
so
this.
concerned about why he
we're-
said my name.
we're much better equipped for like a nice narrow corridor, something about 5 feet wide.
All right.
He said my name.
But real, I raise you. We are now well fed.
We are true.
Give me a sec here.
I am intently watching the owlbear.
I also have a lot more damage to put out this time, so hopefully it's fine. I don't know.
See, I do pretty good when it's just like, hey, go jump that kid in that basement. You know, but like, hey, go fight possibly 20 things in an open field.
I have
Seriously, I
removed
loved
most
the
of my
jumping
options for
to the
damage
kid in
to avoid the
basement
temptation.
option.
All right. So, fortunately, GI Robot is keeping watch, so you see a figure rapidly approaching.
Uh-oh.
Nuh-uh.
Oh shit! I open
Get the
fire.
ball bearings!
All right. So by the time you do, it is within 30
What
feet.
time you-
Naturally.
Uh-oh.
What kind of abomination if we summon
Alright, what is it?
All
Watch
right,
it just be some guy who likes to run for some reason.
Just a midnight
If
jogger.
he
He's just
is,
really
poor
passionate about
bastard, I'm
fitness.
about to gun him down.
Okay, so because of the illumination, you catch it just as it enters the dim light.
Uh-oh.
That's a
Nice,
fucking revenant.
Ah, shit, now I gotta go look at it.
You hit max.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Are we?
That's
Are we dead? Are we cooked? Are we done so?
No.
Listen to that man giggle. Yes, we are.
Okay, I guess I'll dump all of my
Okay, so am I going first in initiative?
Yeah, you are first in initiative.
Okay, I
Get the reference
lay the
card.
fucker out. Rolling to hit.
Yep.
13.
Not bad.
Does it hit?
That hits. Yep.
Fuck yeah, okay. Rolling for damage. 11. And I am also rolling a divine smite.
Naturally.
That's divine smite. 12 extra damage.
Well, okay. Does it have any vulnerabilities? No.
No.
Okay. Alright, next is Zaya. And I am watching chat.
And I would assume that everyone would be immediately alerted
Oh,
to
yeah.
the sounds of gunfire.
The glowing bullet.
The flash of your muzzle.
The sound of the bullet firing.
Just lighting up the woods like.
Fucker barely showed itself and got 23 damage.
Pretty good.
Dell, Knock Knock has asked the Revenant to make a con save of DC 12 con save for the
Con save,
revenants,
okay.
right?
Alright, where are you typing? I don't see it. I'm in
Game
this...
lobby.
Oh,
Game lobby chat.
Yeah.
because that's where I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
For the VC that we're in right now.
yeah. For some reason, everything just disappeared.
Ah,
That's
do
weird.
you want me to tell you about it?
Okay, con save. That is a +4. So that is 17. Okay,
I
yeah,
believe
I
the
saw
DC is
Nez
12.
tag me. Yeah, for some reason, like, an entire chunk of chat just disappeared, and it starts at, knock knock saying no point being unmuted when I can't even speak, and then jumps to Jester tagging me just now.
Huh.
Alright, let me...
That's a huge chunk of chat missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, alright, I'm just gonna leave this up. It'll be visible in, the stream, but more reliable than my phone, I guess. Okay, so it got 17 on the con save.
Does it know that that's really rude?
You could it not?
Alright. Hex check.
How
Voice.
good was that thing you just did? Just wondering.
Okay, strength DC 12.
You know, it's one enemy. This is like our dream cast.
This is our dream.
God damn it.
Oh, let's go.
Technically a
Hex check.
5.
Listen up. There's a campfire in the middle, so one step of it is already done. I've already done
Yeah,
my
I don't
part
think we
with the
can-
bullet. It's up
I
to
don't
you
think we
now.
can. I don't think we can lure it onto the campfire though.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a thing to push it onto a campfire.
Yeah, so we really just gotta
We
stop.
have a
the
GI
motion.
robot.
Alright, and
That's a
since you
teach
used a spell slot, do you get the wild magic chance? Okay.
Alright. Whoever has inspiration, you can make Knock Knock's day right now.
I'm
'cause
gonna
they're rolling for-
see what the roll is first.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even need it.
What?
They got it!
Finally!
Can I double it?
No.
Fuck.
I can't do the thing. I can't fucking...
Oh, that's high. That's good. Question mark.
Real, do the thing. Do the funny camera thing, Real.
Do a funny camera thing. Okay.
Yay!
Oh wait, or there's.
Wait. Earthbound, okay, so the Earthbind doesn't actually do anything, it just makes it so you can't fly. But you got the wild magic off because of it. So, pick your battles. Alright.
Real is just an on-demand funny camera thing guy.
Okay, I guess this means that Val probably shouldn't sit where he's sitting then.
It's fine.
Or he will get his eyes.
So you might be blind.
You might be blind.
Alright,
Listen.
so did you roll for 81? Okay.
Listen, Jester, you're lucky there's 9 of you, okay?
There are? Damn, I'm sorry.
Okay,
You're
so
looking like
Alright, so Zaya just bursts into bright light. Everyone who ends their turn within 30 feet of her
God.
is
5
blinded.
feet.
Oh,
It's
5
radius
feet. Okay.
3 feet.
30 feet radius.
Excellent.
So nobody end your turn next to Zaya.
Question.
Yeah?
Yeah, robot is a robot.
Yeah?
How
You
would
can
a
still burn
robot
out a
be
camera
blinded?
lens.
You can burn out a camera.
Oh, fair. Okay.
How would a robot what?
How does a robot get blinded? But the others answered it.
Your sensors get overloaded.
Uh,
Like, you
It's
know,
like
it's like
when you
holding a
turn on your
lightsaber up to the
lightsaber.
camera. Yeah. So you should know
You know
exactly
what's
how the
funny?
concept works.
Fine, you want me to actually prove it?
Hey, you bring that out, I'm
No.
bringing out my light strip.
Yada, yada.
All right, next is Cass.
Oh fuck. Okay. Damn. How low is this thing's initiative? Jesus.
You
I
got
rolled
you got surprise on it.
so-
Oh shit. Okay. I have 30 feet. Go like here, and I'm just gonna shoot it.
Naturally.
Hey, you're taking the GI robot approach.
Yeah, but I
Shoot
have.
the
But it's a
fucker, bring it
cross.
back
With a
moving.
Zaya.
That's not ideal.
No, that's the
13.
same thing that GI Robot got, which is a hit.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
So 11 damage.
Okay.
Anything else? Don't think so. That's my turn.
You might want to move if you have any left.
Why?
Because anyone who ends their turn near Zaya gets blinded.
Within 5 feet.
30.
Okay. When you said
Fine.
you will leave so fast, you mean if we bring out the lights, you would leave so fast? Okay.
Oh, yeah, any creature. So the radiant bright light shines 30 foot, but any creature
Yeah.
that ends its turn within 5 foot just gets blinded.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Val.
All right. What did you do? Shoot it with a crossbow?
Yeah, I just hit it with a heavy crossbow.
Okay. So I'm gonna run over here.
I couldn't get good melee.
So for my leveled spell, we're doing hex,
All right.
and we're hexing. What do we want to hex? Dex? Are most of our things dex based?
We've kind of been hitting it for. I mean, Zai hit it for con and strength. I don't really have anything.
Well, like,
I would-
what are the caltrops? Hold on. What are the caltrops?
Caltrops are
Okay.
dex.
Yeah.
Caltrops
Which
are
They are
dex.
I will for now.
All bearings are dex, right?
Probably.
Revenants are undead, right?
yes.
I think grease is dex.
Real,
If
I
we
will
want me
point
to toss
something
a
out.
turn
Are we doing
undead
the
at it,
fucking Caltrops bullshit here in the middle of this field?
We got one
No.
enemy. I don't see why
It is.
not.
It is dex. It do
That
be
you can
dex.
see.
if you
I'm
want
gonna
me
be
to toss,
picking ball bearings out of the grass, dude.
I
This
will.
sucks.
I will help
Hey,
you pick ball bearings
everyone?
out of this muddy field.
Everybody, if I can have a moment of your time. Yo said that you can see.
Yeah, he likes fucking with us like that.
because he's rude.
Yeah, because he
Um,
sucks. We love
He's
him, but
so
he sucks.
mean. If we want me to if we want a turn undead later, that is a wisdom. But I don't know how effective tiny balls and grass are.
Mechanically, technically.
But if it's tiny balls in grass with spikes in grass and grease in grass, it's a lot of things in the grass. That's the point.
Yeah.
And tiny metal things that are being accelerated very fast towards the target.
Ooh,
If I action surge, I can put the ball bearings and the caltrops down on the same turn.
24 to hit. Delano. For
Oh, that
Elder
hits.
Defense.
Oh, and I completely
You already
forgot.
had 20 for that?
11 damage plus hex damage.
I forgot she was here too.
She's here too.
I need
Oh,
to roll
right.
her stats.
Hex damage, man. Alright, so.
Oh, goody.
All right, how
14
much
damage altogether.
altogether? All right. All right. Give me a sec. I need to.
I'm gonna be back here if you need me, sorry.
Yeah.
I did the first part of the thing. If you wanna throw some stuff though, you let me know. Oh yeah, we didn't decide what we're hexing. Are we gonna hex Dex? I think
Yeah,
Dex for the purpose of
the
limiting
name of the
ability.
attack is the Hex Dex. We need to hex Dex.
Yeah, we're gonna hex Dex.
Yeah. He's gonna pull out some bullshit again that's like, oh, he's immune to being like paralyzed or whatever, so the Caltrops will do absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Well, technically, they don't paralyze. They just.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They
It
just.
just reduces movement to 0.
Yeah.
Oh right, because you just did it with the corpse thing. It's just a pile of corpses.
Which I guess makes sense. The math.
Yeah, suppose so.
I guess.
We could have done this with the kid. That
We
probably
didn't have enough time to do it with the kid. It was just easier to shoot them.
Alright, I'm just gonna sneak her initiative in here. Oh, God damn it. Alright, she will join next round.
Guys, don't
All right.
worry. This thing's just gonna murder us. It's fine.
Alright, was that the end for Velafir?
That's the end of Valafir's turn.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Valafir.
Good catch. Alright, Seeker!
Everyone's fine right now, so I'm just gonna hit a Toll the Dead, I think.
Also, how much
Alright.
fucking health does this thing have?
Is that an attack or a save?
We rolled the worst
It's
option
a
on the
save.
table.
Alright, save of what?
Wisdom 12.
Okay.
It's not my fault my dice are too good.
God damn it. And it has already been damaged.
That
Wait,
was
is
rude,
it
I
dead?
apologize. No. I'm using a cantrip. This would not kill it.
You never know.
There.
It already
But
has
the understanding,
From
I
him
just
being like,
want
oh,
him
you
to be-
maxed it out. I don't think.
because I'm using what I'm using, and because it's already been damaged, I get to use a D12 instead of a D8.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter because it was a 3.
Oh.
You're pulling your weight if you were Valafir.
Damn.
Alright. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. It is its turn now.
Uh-oh.
And it's gonna go for who did the most damage.
I think that's me, with a total of 23.
Yep.
Oh, GI.
Okay, bring it on.
Don't
I
say
actually
that.
have melee weapons now. And the gunner feat, meaning I can use my rifle in melee combat.
Okay, here we go.
Come at me, bitch.
Alright, first attack. Alright, does a 23 hit?
Maybe we don't get cocky next time.
I think the 23 hit.
Very confident, yes.
Alright, and second attack. Does a 25 hit?
If a 23 hits, what do you think?
Okay, so.
Wish I was
Alright,
I'm fucked.
Wish I was playing Cassius right now.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 4d6 plus 8 damage.
Don't worry, you probably won't.
22.
I'm actually not dead.
Woo!
Amazing.
All right, and guess whose turn it is?
Oh, it's mine, isn't it?
Yep. GI Robot.
Ah, you motherfucker. Oh, nope, not that one. Do not hit that button. You already know what the fuck I'm about to do. I have the gunner feat, which means I'm shooting this motherfucker.
Yeah. Now that you never have any reason to not open fire.
Alright, roll to hit.
Miss.
Fuck. Hey, anyone got inspiration?
No, we're feeding that to Zaya.
I know, but I could kill it.
Nah.
Fuck you then.
All right, you doing anything else?
Fucking running. Wait, no, I'm in melee range.
That was almost a very bad move.
I remembered what almost happened with Kalinji.
Yeah.
GI Robot actively disassembling himself.
All right, so are you done then?
Yeah. Wait, hold
Alright,
on. It ended its turn within 30 feet of Zai.
No,
It's
no,
not
there's
30 feet, it's 5 feet.
and there's a 5-foot gap here.
Oh,
You would have to be in melee range of her.
okay, then never mind. I saw
Alright.
30 feet.
Zaya, yeah, we went over this twice. All right, Zaya's turn. Con save. All right.
Ridiculous.
That is 17. Yep. To be fair, it also can't fly. Okay, solid. Magic missile. Are you doing it as first level or higher? Second. All right, roll damage 4 times.
Man, I wonder what it's like to have second level spells.
4, 6, 8. Nice. 13.
I just had to roll good.
Okay, is that it for Zaya? Oh, right, you... Wild magic. Yeah.
Alright, Morat.
Wait. Like, you don't know. Could get a second nat 20 in a row.
16. Morat, you're up.
Okay.
I gotta save it for what I got coming.
Oh, okay. Dang. Alright, Cass, you are up next.
Okay, run up on him, and I'm just gonna kind of unload all the shit I've got. So first things first,
Here we go.
Miss.
So we're gonna make that a nat 20.
Okay. Crit.
So it crits. So I get to do. So it's 10 plus 10 doubles instead of rolling 2. So that's 20.
Yeah.
And because I have the piercing feat, if I crit, I get to roll another damage die on top of that. So I get to roll another d8 So it'll be 13 damage. Or no, not 13, because it's 10 doubles, so 23
Right.
damage.
Yep.
Then I get advantage on my next attack, so I get to do a dagger attack.
Wake me up when he's done.
Gets me 15 to hit,
Yep.
so that's 5 damage.
Alright.
Then I get to bonus my bonus attack, which is 2 weapon fighting, so I go back to the rapier to hit a 12 maybe.
Miss.
So I'm gonna use a luck point to roll again. 21 to hit.
Not quite a crit, but it does hit.
So then you said it crits?
No, I said not quite a crit.
Oh, not quite a crit. Okay, so that's 8 damage. And then I'm going to action surge. I'm just dumping all my shit.
Smart move.
Action surge. We're gonna hit him with the rapier again, and I get advantage because I hit him last time.
Yep.
So 25. So I get to hit him again. And I'm gonna re-roll the damage die because 3 sucks, and I get to do that once per turn with the piercing feat. So we're gonna just roll that whole thing again.
And you have to keep the
That's
result?
worse. I have to keep the result. It's 5.
Alright.
Is that like all I can do? Probably.
Don't you love level 4?
Yeah, probably all I can do. Yeah, sure is. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, I hit him for like a bunch of stuff, so I'll take that.
And that means, holy shit, 105.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so good
It's
news.
taking 105 damage, and it's still
That's
not
good news.
fucking dead.
So good news, he's bloodied.
I'll take it. What's the bad
What's
news?
the bad news?
Did I say there was any bad news?
Well, you said the good
There's
news.
usually
in
bad
that
news
tone,
with you.
That implies that
No,
there's
I'm just
bad
saying-
news coming.
No, I'm just saying good news. He's bloodied.
That's good.
You got him to cross the half
Very-
max HP threreshold.
You very frequently
Nice.
also accompany us with bad news. That's just a thing that you
Yeah, it typically does come with that.
Alright, Val!
Alright, since we're not doing the maneuver, really, Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Oh no, favored
Miss.
by the gods? Wait,
Oh, okay.
Favored by the gods? Don't miss me yet. Oh god.
Miss!
God.
Wait, what did I roll?
Did you
wait,
nat
wait.
one?
What did I roll on that attack roll? Hold on. Was
A
that
10.
10? That was a 3.
Does it have a modifier to hit?
Shenanigans real quick.
My turns are so simple.
I know, you're
I
like,
shoot
I
the thing and then I'm
use,
done.
you're just like, I use gun.
Like you're a paladin. It's attack, smite. That's a paladin's turn.
It also
Alright.
means I don't close out the campaign.
Alright, are we standing at a 12?
Yeah, I guess the best I can do. That stings.
That is a miss. Alright, are you doing
Alright.
anything else?
I don't have any other bonus action spells, so I guess that's it.
Alright. Oh no, not there. Here.
I am glad I am attacked.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, she's just getting the fray. Okay.
Well, the sword can't turn her if she's dead, I guess.
All right, that is a
Except he
hit.
probably still can.
Using both hands. God damn it.
Like a woman who uses both hands.
And that was her first attack. She has 2.
I thought you were gonna be like, that was her turn.
Ooh.
Let's see, action economy.
Okay, that is better.
There we go.
But query me, what marks the halfway point for the Revenant's health?
The halfway point. It was some point that Cass hit. Somewhere in that mess of damage was the halfway point.
What did he start off at? I didn't pay attention. I just know he ended up at
64,
105.
if I remember correctly. He started off as 64 when you started your turn.
So somewhere in the span of about 41 damage.
Yeah.
We can only hope that it wasn't 100.
I can try to do it again.
Alright, it is Seeker's turn.
Oh, lovely. Sorry, I'm still fighting with this stupid blog. Alright.
Fighting evil by
Ow.
And we have too many gestures.
How many are there?
They do not
11.
fit on my screen.
11.
Thank you, Real. That is indeed too many of me.
Oh, no,
I don't
there's
think I
12.
could stand that many.
Oh, that's what you were
They
asking.
no
This is gonna be
longer fit
13.
on my screen.
Yeah, I can't actually see them all now. Any additional gestures, I won't be able to count because they're extending down past the screen now.
Oopsie.
Oh shit, they are.
There's a lot of me, man. I'm sorry.
Begun the Clone Wars hat.
A lot of Nezra to go around.
Alright, so what are you doing? It is your turn.
Let's hit it with another Toll the Dead, because I can just do that indefinitely.
Alright,
I don't
what's the
feel like
save?
getting close enough to grab GI. Wisdom 12.
Alright.
Someone say my name?
Yeah, I'm saying that I don't feel like getting close enough to touch you, to like kill you, so I'm gonna wait.
Damn it. You're doing
Yippee.
great with those.
9.
Okay.
And that's it. Alright, back to the blog.
Alright, it is now the Revenant's turn. Guess who did the most damage?
Oh, fuck
GI?
you, Morat.
I did.
You took it from
0
64 to
damage.
101.
Yeah, you definitely got its attention.
Uh-oh.
Alright. First attack. Watch, since it's not hitting GI, it's gonna whiff.
Oh my god.
Get it?
12.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna repose, so I spend a superiority dice. I'm gonna make a melee attack against it. I get advantage because it carries over my last attack.
You know, it had another attack.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm hitting for 19.
Wait, hold on, let me check Riposte.
So repose is a class feature I have. It's one of the fighting. Maneuver. No. Yes, maneuvers. When a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make the melee attack roll with a weapon. If you hit, add superiority die to attack damage.
Okay, and that was... How much damage altogether?
So it hit for 19.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
So,
Yay!
well, no, it didn't do 19 damage. I just hit it with a 19.
Oh, okay.
For
Reversing
whatever.
that.
You're close.
So,
Oh,
so that's 5 damage plus I get another d8.
That was gonna be like, ooh, gotta add 30 health now.
Okay, so 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, it's still, how do you want to do this?
Just like as it swings out on me, Cass like ducks back and just stabs it in the throat with the rapier, and it collapses.
Okay. Uh,
Thing is filled with bullet holes, a few crossbow bolts.
So many stab
Stab
wounds.
wounds
So
everywhere.
many stab wounds.
And a shot to the neck is what took it out.
Sometimes that's all
Wish
you
I hit
need.
that witch bolt.
Alright, now that that's over, I want to go to bed.
yeah.
Valid.
Can I roll perception to try and peer through the veil?
Wait.
If there's any more.
Zaya is giving off a pretty big glow still. From what you can see, that was the only thing.
Nearby.
Yeah, within visual range of the fire and of Zaya.
Okay.
Nice. So we made it out of there mostly unscathed.
What is GI Robot currently at?
14.
Oh,
Okay.
the only one who
You're
got hit.
fine.
After getting hit for 26, he's at 14.
You're
Damn.
fine.
So
Walk it
after
off.
being hit
Walk it off.
in one round of combat, over half your health.
Yeah, that's kind of. But I lived.
Because two of you
At least
rolled
he didn't
fucking.
live. I
Two
lived.
of you rolled max for a random encounter.
We did so good.
Yeah,
we
you
beat
did good.
him.
That's
Did we
only
level
like
up?
that's only
The
like what
one
CR
time.
5.
The one time I roll good on a dice, and it leads to a fucking revenant.
Oh, of course it
Yeah.
does.
Uh,
What were you even like using those rolls to determine?
oh, yeah, the random encounters, it's not a d20, it's a d8 and a d12. So it leans more heavily in the middle of the chart.
Except for this time, I guess.
Yeah, where you
Where we
got,
hit the outermost edge.
yeah, you got the boss of random encounters.
Nailed it.
I
And
mean,
we
hey, we
crushed
like
it.
systematically took them apart, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Mostly GI Robot and Cass.
How hurt are people?
I think I'm the only one that actually took damage.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, Cass's choices prevented anything from happening.
Then again, that's kind of the tank's job, is to
Yeah.
absorb shit.
Okay, so here
So I did my job well.
here's a cure wounds.
Oh, you're about
We
to
are
take
about
a
to go
long
to bed.
rest.
Here's a cure well, I don't know if we're gonna get attacked or not. And I can just use a pack slot.
That was the attack. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like
That's why I dumped all of my useful shit.
I'm just gonna take the long rest now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I healed
Yeah.
you for 20. That's max healing, okay?
Long rest.
I did so good.
Alright, good job, team. Nap time.
Yeah,
Wait,
continues
we
to
should set
stand guard, but
Oh,
in
sorry,
power
right.
down mode.
Yeah,
We should
because
finish
you're a
it.
Warforged. Your head is just rotating a slow, complete 360.
We should set
Horrible.
up
He's on
a single
he's on
5-foot
standby
square.
mode. He's good.
We should set up a single 5-foot square of caltrops and ball bearings in case we get hit again.
Do you really want to spread caltrops on the dirt? Imagine trying to
Yeah.
find them again in the morning.
We need a
Does GI have a magnet built
Need a-
in?
We need to get one of those like magnet rollers that they use to like pick up nails off a parking lot, like one of those.
Just getting
Yeah.
a metal detector, like the people who like
No,
scour
all
the
you need to
beach
do-
for like random shit. And it's just like
All you need
picking
to
up
do- All you need to do is put a really strong neodymium magnet on GI and just have him walk around. He'll find them all eventually.
Or you can just walk around normally. Your feet will find all of them.
No, I feel we maybe shouldn't.
like walking around your house after you lose your D4.
Yeah. You will find that D4.
There was a
I
point
live in
where I had to
constant
threaten my
fear.
players to stay still. by tossing
I
D4s on
lost-
the ground.
All right,
All my
so
friend is-
come morning, Zaya, roll it.
I live in constant fear. I lost a D4 a month ago and still haven't found it.
You will.
I live in constant fear.
D4 for your form for next morning.
Also, does I still have the cloak GI gave her when she was in
Probably.
the winter form?
All right, summer. Let's get this changed.
Hey, we're back to summer, Zaya.
Yes!
All
Oh
right.
my god!
What?
Sorry.
Why are
I
you
finally-
excited?
okay.
Oh.
Not that. You know how I've had this stupid vlog assignment for God knows how long? I've been fighting with it this entire time. Half of it wasn't working. I've finally fucking fixed it, which means I can turn it in and be done with it.
Finally.
Nice. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I got it to revert all my stuff and bring it back.
Oh, no, I had to rewrite everything that I lost.
That
But-
sucks.
I did get it all done. I'm back up to 4 posts. It works. You can click things. There's pictures. It's great. I'm happy.
Nice.
Okay,
So
we're back to world map.
Yeah, we. Oh. Alright.
Guys, we took a nap. That's our favorite.
Now we gotta
You sound
keep
like a
moving.
preschool teacher.
GI
Yeah, we have
Robots online.
Now we have another 8 to 10 hours to get up to Valaki.
Yay.
GI Robot offline.
Valafir will have made coffee for people in the morning. And 1 second, please. It's the best coffee.
Way to be
you've ever
inclusive, Valafir.
I forgot that sending the link to the website to my friends would mean that they have access to now the Twitch, and one of them is currently watching. Hi,
Yay,
David.
welcome in.
Oh,
tasted. I got 24 on
welcome
making
to hell.
You got a what?
a 24 on making coffee.
24 on his
Did
coffee
you
chip.
You
roll
don't
to
need
make
to roll
coffee?
for that.
But on using my cooking utensils, it's a check.
Is it?
Yeah, I get to roll
Okay.
a performance check.
Okay, you expertly made the coffee.
Thank you, Delano.
Way to be inclusive, Valafir. Think about everyone in your party member. Really, or in your party. Really think about all the people there. And then think about what you just did.
Yeah, everyone else gets coffee. GI Robot gets
Pours the coffee into his tank.
I'm trying to think of what I can
Isn't that like putting sugar in the gas tank?
No. Imagine if GI Robot was built to run on coffee, literally.
I mean, we'd get a whole lot more done, but
I mean, you could be a
Break
steampunk
down.
robot.
actually, you know what? Fuck it, we're rolling with it.
All right. GI Robot needs regular refills of coffee.
Oh, he's gonna die. we can't find more of this shit.
Nah, a couple last a day.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Just gotta make it stupid, and everyone agrees. All right, so it is morning. What you doing?
GI Robot is getting his daily allotment of coffee.
Yeah, Malafir walks around. He's got like coffee. He's got like mugs that he stole from the tavern. And
Do you just have like a funnel for GI?
Or
we could make
or
him-
do
we
you
could make
literally
one.
just drink it?
Just
I mean, in the show, he does like drink the gasoline, so I guess I could just drink the coffee.
Yeah.
So Valafir walks over, and he's just like, Zaya, pass, Seeker, for you. And he's got like a little platter, maybe also stolen from the tavern. Uh, and it's just
Thank
like
you.
what resembles a latte, almost a little suspiciously, but it smells and tastes real good.
It's got the latte.
You know what? We're not
the
gonna
leaf.
question good things.
Yeah, it's got a latte art that's like customized for each person.
Aw.
GI Robot would eat the cup and coffee.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to steal more of
No.
those.
That
Ah,
makes no sense.
the bid got vetoed.
Yeah. All right. You doing anything else?
Oopsie.
What is your next action?
GI would clean and reload and get ready for the day.
Hmm.
Did I
Just get
mention
back on
the
road.
pool thing?
The what?
Yeah.
The Sarah Poor. Damn.
Oh. I don't know.
Did I
Do you
mention
want to
that to
mention
anyone?
it?
I probably should, yeah.
Eh?
What was the name of the lady who pulled me aside?
You just know her as one of the Vistani owners of the tavern.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Yes.
So
His head would
One of
snap
the-
towards.
and he's gonna like slowly start hiding from GI while he's talking anyway. One of the tavern owner people, damn, words are so easy today. One of the ladies who owns that tavern that we were just sleeping in, she told me that we needed to go to the Sarah Pool and talk to Madame Ava. I don't know why, but I mean, there's the sign for it if we want to do that.
Well, I
Can I
think
roll a
that
history check to see if I know who that is?
is more or
You're
less on
new
the way.
here.
Reroute a little bit.
Yeah.
Judging by the map.
I mean, yeah, we're heading that way already, aren't we?
Affirmative.
If that's what you'd like to do, Seeker. I mean, it is on the way. I'd be happy to support that venture.
Plus, I
She
feel
said
safer
some-
going through a town.
She said something about Madame Ava illuminating our path or something like that.
Plus, everyone
like that.
else other than Seeker or GI Robot might remember the Vistani storyteller very strongly suggesting you listen to Madame Ava.
I mean,
So I
hey,
don't-
I like a lit path. I like being able to see. So. Okay.
I don't know why
Current
people
map.
keep telling me things and not telling the rest of you. I don't know why that's
Current
So,
map
You
suggests
are truly
it is
wise.
only a 6-hour journey to the Star Pool, to the Seer Pool.
You are truly
What were you
wise.
saying,
I can
Neil?
see why they. You are truly wise. I can see why they employed you to keep the gate.
They didn't. That's not okay. Sure. Whatever floats your boat, then. That never happened. But okay.
No. For truly luck guides our path. It's no mere circumstance that we ended up running into each other.
Yeah, no, I was sent into the book after you guys. I'm literally supposed to be here to deal with, interact with
exactly.
you.
That's what I'm saying. Fate has brought us together.
It wasn't fate. It was okay. Sure. Yeah,
Fate being
man.
the
Whatever
foundation
you say.
cramming him in the same room as us.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
Whatever makes me happy. Whatever you want to
GI
believe.
Robot questions what book you are talking about.
Don't worry about it. he is hiding behind Cass when he yells, "Don't worry about it" at GI.
Oh my god, is the reveal
Fair
of
enough.
the century going to be that GI Robot was actually the first of us sent in here? And it's forgotten? GI's been in here for like hundreds of years of in-game time.
If you want to play it that way, that's cool with me. I don't
Just
set
doesn't
your
remember.
backstories.
I'll think about it. I'll think about
Okay.
it. For now we're just going with the stock standard kill all cultist GI robot. He's just doing this for the love of the game.
Okay, so
Serial killer.
set course.
We're going to the pool.
Onward.
All right, so you're following the sign. All right, everybody,
Yeah.
perception check.
Oh, goody.
Oh,
We're
we're
good
just-
at these.
We're so
so
good
good
at
at these.
those. Oh, balls.
11.
And
Check.
It was so close to a 19, but no, it's an 11.
6.
I rolled a
Hold on,
13.
Let me percept. I did so good. You know, I instead of me rolling perceptions, I'm just going to guide Seeker.
A really good idea, honestly.
All right, not this time since you already rolled.
It's bad.
All right, so Zaya, you got the highest. As you all start to leave, Zaya takes a look back, and you hear a creaking noise behind you, coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs your lifeless gray body. The breeze
Ugh.
turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you before vanishing.
That's fucked up.
Delightful. Alright, she's typing. Hang on.
Yeah.
I
I'm
hate
just
it.
envisioning-
I'll read it out as soon as she's done. Don't worry.
I'll take it back.
I got you. Knock,
I'm
knock.
just-
I can. Zaya is absolutely panicking, cleaning on the Seeker's mouth.
Yeah.
Girl, what's wrong? You okay?
I'm just imagining how that would be for GI.
All right, and what you're typing is being broadcast to the stream.
Zaya says, oh my gods, I was dead.
Reasonable reaction.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to differentiate between reading out loud what she says and what I'm saying in response to that. That's delightful.
I mean, I could read it.
Yeah. Knock, knock. Who do you want to be your voice? This feels like a seance, but she's very much so alive and well.
Is she?
Wait, is she in the room with?
And that is all
All
she
I
can
can
say
say
before
is
just
that I
taking her
wasn't-
head anytime she's asked a question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Yeah, I'm not letting go of Zaya either. Just, alright, come on.
Okay.
What happened that was real spooky? I missed the beginning part.
She saw herself hanging from the gallows that were empty yesterday.
Oh.
And then the
cool.
wind was like turning her body to follow her. Isn't that just
Real
delightful?
fucked shit, dog.
Sarcasm.
GI robot seeing this display and
You
not
don't
knowing what the
please.
fuck is going on simply says, current geological database shows it is a 6-hour walk to Sarpool. Or Surpool.
Yep.
Poor Zaya.
All right, so we are just going that way.
Going on a trip on our favorite piece of shit.
All right. The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. Let me just get the map up.
We found them.
Did it.
have arrived at the circle.
We did it.
I
And no
can
one's
find it.
dead yet.
Well,
Okay, I have to add the map.
about that.
One of us is dead.
Who's dead?
Zelensky,
Oh,
my original character.
Yeah.
I was not here for when Kalinsky was, so I kind of forgot that he existed. My apologies.
All right.
You're
I am
fine.
loading this in.
Walk
It
off
is
your heartbreak.
not sized, so while that's loading. All right, a much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond the encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. Alright, so let's get the map loaded in.
I think we're up to like 20 of me at this point.
Probably up to 20. I have no idea.
Probably.
We came in about here, so place your tokens here-ish.
For a second, I was like, oh fuck, my token's not sized correctly. No, Val's just small.
I'm small. Size small.
Alright, I am currently adjusting. Okay. Alright, map is sized.
Size small, yes. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Never forget that I'm only like 3'10".
Oh shit, okay.
Del,
What? Oh, yeah, hold on.
help. Thank you.
Down.
Somebody can mess with your Irina, I don't care. And
Ah, you
Not
got
put
to
her in
me.
the fire.
Got to it before I did.
I got grounded.
boom.
I'd like to point out, GI Robot is pretty big.
I believe GI Robot is pretty big.
I wonder if David's still watching. David, text me if you're still watching.
David, put something in chat if you're still watching. Also, I think there's a scam in Twitch chat.
I love picking on my friends when they come to see what I'm up to.
Alright. I'll leave it at that. Alright, so this is a much more lively place than you've seen lately. I'll just use a bunch of generic tokens. So there's like 12 Vistani around the camp.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
The Legion.
Alright, and they are drinking and having a great time.
Balafir would approach. And
GI
I'll go
Robot
with
would make sure Valafir doesn't do anything stupid and come up with
coffee,
something.
coffee in hand.
All
Alright. Alright.
Is it in a steel cup?
Alright, I'll say she wanders over to you, approaches you first. Then she says, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man, he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them into the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and his vampire cast spells at each other. Their first battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the Devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if, he had anything of value. But the river, Ivlis, had already spirited him away."
Well,
What a wild way to start a conversation.
So if you are here to rally us against the Devil Strahd, I would advise against it.
Oh, no, this is just the most lively place we've seen since we've been here. Also, would you like a coffee?
It's like, oh, come. We have a brew all our own. If you would like to fill your canteen, you're welcome to.
Oh, no, this is my special recipe, please.
GI Robot would perk up at the special brew and start making his way over.
Val's
So
the one
that
who
he
said
can
special brew.
Oh,
You've already drank the special brew.
okay. Suitable for all races, including robots.
Oh, well then, if you come to purchase or sell, then we'll be happy to oblige.
I'd love to make you, if you would be so kind, could we spend the night here?
Oh, that depends on if you are spending any coin.
I mean, I'm
GI
sure we have
would
some coins.
place GI would place a hand on Belafir's tiny shoulder. Pardon me, we are looking for Madam...
Ava.
We are looking for Madam Ava.
Ah, you seek guidance. Yes.
Affirmative.
First Madam Eva, and then buying and selling. She leads you over to the biggest tent.
For once GI's leading negotiations and he's not stuffing it up.
All right. So you are led into a tent. All right.
GI, are you okay in there by yourself?
Affirmative.
All right.
Okay, I'll stay outside. Here, bring her this coffee. Don't be rude. And he hands GI a robot a coffee.
His handshake attempting to resist drinking it. But not shaking enough to spill the coffee.
And with that, I'm also doing guidance on GI Robot in case he has to make some kind of attack.
All right. Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last you have arrived. Cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips.
You have been expecting us.
Yes, the cards have foretold.
And you know why we are here.
God, I love weird old women.
Putting that in your Tinder profile?
No.
Nez, get on it. We need that in quotes.
I don't quote myself. That's my one rule. I don't write anything down that I said.
But yeah,
No,
yours is only half of
Put that
it.
in your Tinder profile.
No, you're quoting me, but including yourself for context.
That is the one workaround of the rule. Fine.
We just cast Nez like a summon.
Nez, clip that.
You guys suck. With love.
But if you're
Alright.
expecting it, then you know why we are here.
Yes, but I dare not say it aloud, and neither should you.
He set the coffee down as a mutual peace offering.
Coffee's been prestidigitated, so it's pleasantly warm.
Okay. Yeah, she takes a sniff, a sip. This is accepted in good graces.
He nods his head. Alright. We were told you could offer guidance.
Yes. And she holds up a deck. And the path shall be made clear. And starts shuffling it.
GI
Do you
would
wish to
probably
walk
be
the
better
path?
I do.
Alright. And she starts drawing cards. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. And it is... Torturer.
Oh.
So, yeah, she
Oh, good.
says that, then draws the card and lays down the torturer and says, There is a town where all is not well. There you will find a house of corruption, and within, a dark room full of still ghosts.
What does that mean?
Also, GI would be sitting in front of her. Or sitting on the other side of the table while the reading happens.
Mm-hmm. Alright, she draws another card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope, which is the druid. And she places it down. An ancient tree grows atop a hill of graves where the ancient dead sleep. The ravens can help you find it. Look for the treasure there. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. And she draws the Enchanter, places it down, and says, I see a kneeling woman, a rose of great beauty plucked too soon. The master of the marsh knows of whom I speak. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in battle against darkness. Draws and gets the Tempter. places it down. I hear a wedding bell, or perhaps a death knell. It calls thee to a mountainside abbey, wherein you will find a woman who is more than the sum of her parts. And finally, your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. She draws, and you get innocent. And she places it in the middle of the table and he dwells with the one whose blood sealed his doom, a brother of light snuffed out too soon.
Oh. Our players got that one too.
Alright, so later I will transcribe that into reference art along with the pattern she just made. If anybody calls out, oh shit, we found one of the locations, before you do the search and actually find something useful, you will earn a heroic inspiration token.
Oh shit.
With the reading complete, GI would stand up, thank the madam for her time, and do his stiff-legged walk out of the tent.
Okay. Alright, that is all we need to do for that. Alright, you are back outside.
He'd meet back up with Felipir.
GI, he says, pulling on GI's coat, at the waist. He's like, how did it go? How were negotiations?
We liked the coffee, and she also gave me a reading, a potential path forward in our destiny. And he'd play the reading back. Mainly because I'm too lazy to explain it, so I'm just going with a recording feature that he has.
That's fine.
It sounded something like this. Plays just an audio log.
Yeah, he wouldn't have video.
Yeah, no, he played what she told him.
Alright. Yeah, do you want an explanation of what that was, or do you want to find out in due time?
I say we put that to a vote. Do we want to know what that reading was now, or do we want to be surprised?
So I know what two of those cards meant, because I started to run this game before. I don't know what the other two were. Or the other however many there were. And I am nosy.
Like surprise.
I vote for surprise.
That's
Okay,
fair.
surprise. So that's one surprise.
Another surprise.
Surprise, okay. One more surprise decides the vote.
Real, knock knock.
One more surprise decides the vote.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
because there's only 5 of you.
I'll let it be a surprise.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you will find out in due time.
Alright then.
We've made a horrendous mistake, haven't we?
Alright, so anyway, Lexa, while GI Robot was in the tent, Lexa is hanging out with everyone else, like, alright. While he's doing that, we have business.
Ah yes, the negotiator.
Yeah, you're not there right now.
No, I know.
Alright,
Find all this random shit in my bag.
alright.
If one more person pulls me aside today, Dell, I'm finding your house.
God.
Good luck.
I mean, at this point, I would assume that people know, hey, the funny robot man went into the tent, he's probably in charge.
Is he?
The
No.
funny robot man knows his party to be his self-restraint all the time.
All right, so who
But
is
he's being
selling shit?
sexually well.
I'm selling shit.
All right, what do you want to sell?
Okay, weird shit in my inventory. It's the Master Suite jewelry box, dire wolf tongue, ivory hairbrush, and moss agate.
All right. Jewelry box.
Yeah, the jewelry box.
Ah, I don't think I wrote that down.
It was from the Master Suite in the
Of the Death House, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have that cloak. Can I get that identifier?
Are you? Well, you can't ask right now.
She tried to give it back, and you were like, "No, I don't need it. I'm a robot."
No, the other cloak. He got like 4.
Yeah,
Why?
I grabbed 4 normal cloaks and then the one cloak from the Dirge family bed. The one from the
Okay.
bedroom was a cloak.
Okay. It's like, all right, for the moss agates, I can give you 10 gold each.
Okay.
For the hairbrush, you had 3 of them.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
All right, so delete that. 10 gold each. For the hairbrush, ooh, I'd be willing to part with 25 gold for it.
Sure.
And this is a
I'm not good at
very...
this haggling thing.
They don't haggle.
Oh, okay, good.
And for this jewelry box, that is very nice. 75 gold.
Sure. 75. How about the direwolf tongue? Any interest in that?
Oh, we have more than enough wolf parts to last a lifetime.
Okay.
All right, is anybody else
That's just gonna
selling?
sit in the bag.
What do I do
I think Knock Knock's AFK right now.
Oh no. The only other person that had anything worth a damn was Onyx.
Oh,
I've got the Death House spell book, because none of us
Yeah.
are wizards.
oh yeah.
Gee, I wonder what happened to our last wizard. I was stupid, that's what happened.
Are you offering it?
I'll ask if it's worth anything to them.
Yeah, she flips through it. Only low-level spells. 20 gold?
Would it be worth more to you on a barter?
We do not barter.
Oh, well that's no fun.
We need gold to purchase things outside the valley.
You know, that's
You
true.
can leave.
Oh, you did not know? The Vistani
No, I like
are
first got here.
the Vistani are an exception to the rule. We do not bother the Lord Strahd. He lets us come and go as we please.
Huh.
You know, I won't sell the book. Maybe I can barter the book later. Or
Later?
if I need to later, I can sell the book. So I'll hold on to it for now. Thank you very much for taking a look at it. I appreciate you for evaluating that.
No problem. Okay, so by now, GI Robot's reading has completed.
He climbs out of the tent and meets up with the party. Friends, I have a playback of what Madam Eva told me. And he plays out the playback.
All right, and everybody hears the entire conversation.
Does anyone here think they can decipher what any of the clues?
I'm on a loss.
Yeah, no one
I'm
would
not saying
know.
shit. I'm trying not to get in trouble, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
GI, remembering that he is now surrounded by people who actually know things, walks over to Lexa after, playing it out. And goes, "Pardon me, do you think you could appraise on this?" And he holds out the Death House cloak.
Like, if you're looking for identification, you'll want to see Pietro.
Thank you. How may I identify?
Alright, so you're going to Pietro.
I'm asking how I can spot Pietro.
But
I'll
she's
still go
pointing to him.
Okay. GI walks over to Pietro and asks the same question.
It's like, you're looking for identification services. That'll be 10 gold. And remember,
Hold on.
no refunds for cursed items.
Hold on, I'm seeing how much gold I have. Inventory. Alright. He pays the fee.
10 gold? Okay. He brings out, like, a little magnifying monocle thing. Little jeweler's lens. Like, yes, this is very fine craftsmanship. I can see the enchantments weaved through the fabric. You happen to be the proud owner of a cloak of protection.
Thank you.
Alright, you can add cloak of protection to your inventory.
Fuck yeah. I'd also like to equip it if possible.
Yep, and probably a tune.
Right. Equip and attune. Delete Death House cloak. I'll just... Y'all can move on. I'll handle this.
Alright,
Are
so
you guys
with...
selling anything? Like,
Does he do
any
what?
enchanted stuff? Are they selling any cool, like, enchanted stuff?
They are not.
Protection.
Alright. So, with that business completed, Lexa finally, addresses the entire group. Alright, you have given us gold, which means you are now welcome to spend some time. Join us for food and drink.
My brother would get along great with these people.
Like food and drink.
I'm quite a big fan of both of those things.
And if you're looking for any warm bodies to spend the night, there are plenty to choose from.
Oh.
Why am I perky about that? I ain't got nothing down there.
I mean, how many vibrate settings do you have?
Oh god.
I'm not writing that down, but I kind of want to.
I broke Ivo!
No, I just wasn't expecting that. Also 5.
Oh man, if you
Encourage him.
Just like Delano grounded.
Coin operated boy.
I hate all of you.
Isn't that just a poker?
No, I hate Del right now. And Ira.
Isn't a coin-operated boy just a
Sorry.
male poker?
I guess.
There's a trend with that song NGI robot edits. That's
I'd like-
probably why
Okay,
he
so yeah, that
started
is now canon. You hear various Vistani throughout the evening referring to you as the coin-operated boy.
Wouldn't it be coffee?
What?
The coffee-operated boy?
No, they're still calling you the coin-operated boy.
I
So anyway, do you spend the night?
mean, might as well.
Okay, there would be no random encounters. You are safe for the night, and this is the end of the session.
Oh,
Yay.
I want to meet with the camp chef, and I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to teach them how to make Totino pizza rolls.
Okay, yeah, you are from Earth. That is a concept they can wrap their head around. A little bit of dough. Like, the ingredients are kind of rare for them.
Well, even if they don't have specifically like cured meat like pepperoni, I'm showing them the spice blends to use to make it like comparable.
Yeah, this is like the only people in Barovia that have any kind of access to ingredients are the Vistani.
So I'm showing them how to make.
And the lady who made the meat pies.
True, but she's using local ingredients.
Yeah,
They
so-
get
like,
shit from outside the valley.
I'd like to point out, first few sessions of this, GI Robot is gun-heavy murder coma. These last few sessions, locked the fuck in because he needs to kill Strahd.
Oh yeah.
That is tippy top of the list.
All right, so stream is about to end.
Always kill Nazis. Always punch, kill,
Always.
strangle, whatever.
Always kill Nazis. Yep.